on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Tammy McCormick. Are you on the move yet? CBS's Bradley Blackburn reports millions of Americans are heading to holiday destinations.
By road, rail, or sky, Americans are heading to their Thanksgiving feast.
I'm excited to see my family.
Airlines expect their busiest travel day before the holiday today, with 2.9 million flyers. The FAA even opened up some express lanes typically reserved for the military along the east and Gulf coasts.
AAA is expecting record-setting travel volume this year for Thanksgiving.
The FBI is looking into bomb threats and swatting attacks against Donald Trump's nominees, as Nicole Skanga reports.
Law enforcement sources tell CBS News that these threats were digital in nature, relayed over email and social media to targets close to the transition. Law enforcement agencies in multiple states deployed to respond to these threats, including in New York State and in Florida.
Israeli tanks were patrolling along the border with Lebanon today. As the ceasefire took hold, Lebanese civilians returned to what is left of their homes. CBS's Deborah Patta is in northern Israel.
There is deep distrust on both sides. Many Israelis say it's not safe to go home because Hezbollah can still harm them, while in Lebanon, many residents say they don't believe in this ceasefire because Israel cannot be trusted. But that lack of trust has not stopped thousands of Lebanese civilians trying to return home despite warnings that it's still too dangerous.
In a rare diplomatic agreement with Beijing, the Biden administration has won the release of 3 Americans the U.S. says were wrongfully detained. Reporter Linda Kenyon has that.
The White House says after years of talks, Americans Mark Swiden, Kai Li, and John Leong will soon be heading home from China. In exchange, the U.S. has agreed to release 3 Chinese citizens. Swiden faced a death sentence on drug charges. Li and Leong were imprisoned on spy charges.
Some of the criminal cases against President-elect Trump have now been dismissed, but the New York judge in his so-called hush money trial has decided not to give Trump and his team extra time to analyze those decisions. Here's our Graham Case.
The judge who presided over President-elect Donald Trump's criminal trial in New York rejected a request by Trump's lawyers who had asked for 3 extra days to file a motion to dismiss the case entirely.
On Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial finished the day 138 points lower. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 59 degrees in Emeryville, California.